welcome to today's large prize episode, where we are taking a shot at examining a comic book series that tried, like many others, to redefine superhero storytelling, but this is one that actually succeeded. If you're an avid superhero fan and appreciate cartoons and anime that take themselves seriously, then you've probably heard of the show Invincible, brought to us by the folks over at Amazon Prime Video, but you might not be so familiar with its head-turning, page-flipping beginnings. That's right, folks, we are taking a crash course into an intergalactic story formed from the bare bones of your classic superhero 101 formulas with a dark twist. This is the comic book saga of Invincible. It all kicks off when our main character, Mark Grayson, who's a regular high school kid, except for the fact that his dad's the Earth's greatest superhero ONi1 for the planet Viltrum, finds out that one afternoon, while taking out the trash at his part-time job at Burger Mart, he also has superpower capabilities, as Mark casually chucks a bag of garbage sky high and it never comes back down. He realizes something's changing, something's different, and it's him. Over the next few days, he starts exhibiting super strength and flight, confirming that his Viltrumite genes have finally kicked in, and he's not just a regular teenager anymore. Once Mark gets his powers, life changes fast. He takes on the name Invincible and jumps headfirst into superhero life. At first, it's all standard crime fighting and awkward team-ups, until the twist of the decade. His father reveals to him that he's an agent of the brutal Viltrumite Empire, and Earth is prime real estate for the taking. What follows is eventually an epic fight between father and son. Bloody knuckles, battered bruises, a broken jaw and heart, and Mark's slow realization that the universe is far bigger and darker than he had ever imagined. Throughout the series and all of its different progressions, the pages take its readers through mopping up street-level thugs to galaxy-spanning warfare in this epic saga. And the entire time, we watch as Mark evolves from a completely green rookie to one of the universe's most feared and respected heroes. The comic doesn't only take us into grave danger and great battles with Mark, though. It also gives us a melancholic look into romantic relationships from the superhero and supervillain's perspectives, which actually end up being more graphic than you'd expect. This comic book is definitely geared more towards adults with all of its themes. Just a heads up, that's my parental advisory warning for y'all. Even though it may get dark, it adds scars and portrays the type of dramatic storytelling that brings it more realism than most other comics. But not all hope is lost, romantically speaking. There is a particularly nice romance with Adam Eve, a female superhero with the ability to manipulate matter at an atomic level. This romance blossoms with our main character and turns into one of the most authentic romances in superhero comics, a relatable one that hits home for anyone that stayed together through thick and thin with their partner. These two have seen it all. Major betrayals, time jumps, alternate realities, clones, moral dilemmas, psychotic villains, robots, cyborgs, blood-curdlingly visceral fights that even take us to the stars and beyond stack up. By the time it ends, Mark embraces the leadership of a new Viltrumite society, built with a different focus for their future in mind. You realize once you've reached the end pages that you've watched a teenage boy grow into a man who chose empathy and hope over control and ultimate power. The final scenes aren't just heartfelt, they feel different. They truly feel earned. This comic series is a great example of the power that comics can hold if told right. It's one of the few that I can think of that truly helped redefine what a superhero comic should be. Kirkman, the creator, pulled no punches, literally, and gave us blood, heart, betrayal, love, and redemption, all wrapped in classic capes and chaos. The art evolves, the tone matures, and the character arcs stay unforgettable. If you've only watched the show and never picked up the books, go back. Start from issue 1 and buckle up, because Invincible isn't just another hero story. Panel for panel, it's one of the realest ones ever told. This is our biggest giveaway on the channel to date. We are giving away the entire hardback series to any human brave enough to compete and win in this month's large prize art competition. The large prize competitions are no different than the regular prize competitions. You just have to sign up to our Patreon for $3 a month and enter a piece of your art that you've drawn based on the material that we reviewed today. If it ends up being our favorite piece of art, we'll message you and ship the books to you guys for free. What's there to lose? $3 and a few hours of your time drawing some legendary art to make yourself part of an ongoing saga together? Doesn't sound that bad compared to the value of these books combined being over $300 in value. And if you're just stopping by for the first time, well, welcome. We appreciate you checking us out. We're here holding art competitions for physical media giveaways every single week, and you can be a part of it too if you want to by joining the collective on Patreon. Check us out if you have some time on these other social media pages where we post information about what competitions are still open. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we'll get right back to you. It's been a blast so far, and I can't wait to retell more epic stories and create masterpieces of art with you guys every week throughout these videos. We have over $100,000 in prizes to give away, and we're only just getting started. This has been ONi1, your weekly storytelling cape crusader. Thanks for sticking around, Earthlings, and we'll see you next time.